Slide it down.
I did it.
Okay, so we're recording. All right, good. So today we're gonna do some reps on the Margarida Guard position. This is named for a guy named Fernando Margarida, who was a world champion. He beat Saulo Ribeiro like 3 times, I think 2 or 3 times. So he's really, really legit, and he was famous for this position. So anyway, this one, how do we get there? Usually we start from, like in Jiu-Jitsu, a lot of times we'll start from the closed guard. Okay. One of the techniques that's really common is the scissor sweep. So you imagine we're here. Don't even, just kind of sit there, Brayden, if you don't mind. I go for the scissor sweep, right? 1, 2, 3, and it fails for whatever reason, right? This guy just might be good. He might have strong base. Maybe I did something wrong. And I'm trying to pull him to throw him this way. So most of the time, the reaction I'm going to get if I'm trying to pull him this way is he's going to want to go that way. So what I'm going to do here is just sit up. Okay, this is the position. It's kind of like a butterfly guard, and just not here. Like this is the normal sort of Jean-Jacques style butterfly guard. The Margarida, I have the cross lapel grip, and I'm a little farther away. Okay, so this is the basic position. We'll just do a few reps getting there. So again, we're on the closed guard. Brayden's trying to open or whatever, sitting. And I go here for the scissor. He feels me trying to pull him, so he backs up. And I can just go here. Okay, 2. Same thing again. He's trying to open. Scissor sweep. Feels me backing up. And then here. 3. Same thing again. 1, 2, 3. I try to really sweep him. Doesn't let me. So here. Notice if you really pull, it will pull you up, like me. It'll pull me up. So here, 1, 2, 3, and if I really try to make this thing happen, it actually helps me get up and get to here. Okay, try. Yep, boom. That's it. This way a little bit, please. Good. Here. Boy. So scissor sweep me and we just end up here. Good. 2. 1, 2. Good. Couple more. Yeah, you got a little close that time. Come this way just a little bit so we'll be on the camera, please. Yeah, thank you. We're kind of working our way off the mat. So, again. So, whoa, good throw. Here, good, this is it. Good. And one more. Here, this time I'll try to open the door. She's reacting, might go into the scissor. Whoa, almost got me. Good, that's it. All right, trade. All right, so now that we've achieved this position, what can we actually do from here? Almost always the first attack is going to be the loop choke. It's a super simple attack and very low risk for me. If I miss, I don't really lose much, but I want to just pull him here a little bit. A lot of times too, he'll help me by trying to control my legs with his hands. So real quick, Brayden, do like a Toriano pass here. So here, yeah. So that's good. So if you notice, go back, like let go of my legs. Just go all the way back, please. Okay. So, if you notice here, go ahead and grab my legs. A lot of times his head will come forward. So here he's just touching my legs, but if he wants to actually grab my legs to control them, he's gonna have to put some weight on. And a lot of times what will happen is his posture starts to get a little lower. Okay, so what I'll do there, a lot of times, when the guys grab my legs, is I'll go here, go for the loop choke right away. So here, and I pull down, and then I wanna go hand behind the head like this. And well, one mistake people make is they try to just pull this thing down. If Brayden's tough, he can take this, right? He'll just take it and pass my guard. So what I want to do is weave my hand behind my elbow like this to finish this technique. So we're here, and I go up, here, and now get the tap there. You okay? So again, we're here. Now, he doesn't have to grab my legs. I can do this anytime, right? Just try it. But a lot of times it works best when he's leaning on me. Notice his base is sort of compromised. If I pull, I get some movement out of him. If he's not like trying to control my legs, if I pull, he can resist that pretty easily. He doesn't really go anywhere. There's other techniques, of course, the single leg and things like that. But here, if his hands are forward, a lot of times when I pull, he really comes down to me. And so we'll go here, here, you get the finish 2. Again, here, here, 3, here, here, 4. You okay?
Yeah.
One more. Here, here, 5. Okay, your turn. Yeah, that one's kind of harsh. Come this way, please, if you don't mind. Okay, so let's just start from the position. So we're here. Again, try to grip your legs. Just pull me down. Good. Again, here. 2. 3. Good. 4. 5. Heel.
Why, that's the worst one on my shoulder.
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't have to do it if you don't want to.
It's fine.
Okay, so technique number 1. Technique number 2. A lot of times when I'm looping, I'm getting kind of close here with my feet. I'm cheating a little bit, but a lot of times here, what I'll do is when I go to apply the loop choke, sometimes something will go wrong, or maybe he's just really tough and he weaves his head through to avoid the technique. So what I want to do here is go to a cross collar choke or an X choke. So here I go up, and he weaves his head around. There's a lot of times there's extra material right here on this trap. I can grip it, and now I have this really easy basic X choke. Actually, Margarida got Fabio Gurgel with this one in a competition, which you probably don't know, maybe know what that is, but he's a super high level guy. So here, he goes around to beat my loop. I go here, finish. And people always want to do this with the X choke or the cross collar, but it's really about, keeping the elbows in, pulling down, and flaring the wrists like this across the carotid arteries. So here, here, here. Okay. Another thing with this one, if he's too strong, like he's really pushing away from me here, I use my feet against his knees and drag him down into it. So that's like a pro tip, right? If he's really strong with his posture, it makes it hard to finish this one. Again, and he's really posturing, I can use my feet here to drag him off his base. Okay, we'll go one more time. You okay? Let me know if you need a break. Here, I go loop, he weaves his head through, grab the material, and finish there. Good. Okay, so in the same position, same idea here. Well, I loop my head around. Good. 1, that's a good choke break. Good. Here, same thing. Round. 2. 3. Good. Good. 4. Good. I did that strong posture. 5. Good. Keep going. Let's do like 2 more there. Yeah, that was good. I couldn't tap because my hands were posting. Allergies, brother. Whew. Excuse me, sorry. Allergies today. One more. Good. Good. All right?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. All right. It's technique number 3. So, I have my foot inside here. Yeah. So technique number 3. Sometimes I go for this loop choke. The guy will go strong neck. And if he's done like wrestling or kickboxing, Thai boxing specifically, anytime you pull on someone's head, if they've wrestled, or, they go like really strong neck like this. They don't just let you bend their neck like this, okay? Some people will, but like, again, if they have any kind of background, they're gonna go like up with their head, okay? So if he does this, when I go for this loop choke, I wanna go to the rolling single wing or kata jime, whatever you wanna call it. So I go here for my loop choke, here. Well, let me get the back of your head first. Here, right? And now he goes strong neck, and he won't let me get my hand around for the loop choke. He's kind of going up with his posture, yeah. So here, I want to pull this leg through, pop up, and pull his head into like a front headlock, with a cross lapel grip. So I still have this lapel. As I pop up, I come to here. Okay, now it kind of depends on his elbow position. If his elbow is open like this space is open here, I'll go to the single wing. If it's closed, I'll go to the bow and arrow. Okay, so we're here. You okay? We're here. His hand wants to go through. And I want to try to put the back of my hand on the back of Brayton's head. Okay, so it's almost like a half Nelson. So we're here. We're here. Let me get it, please. Thank you. Here, and now I'm gonna roll. I want to put my head by his hip. Roll through, and we get to this position where I can apply this choke pretty easily. Similar to like an anaconda choke in no-gi. So again, from the position, we're here. I go for my loop choke, dreaded loop choke. He goes strong neck. I pull my through, pop up, here, roll, and there. You okay?
Yeah, just a little bit on my shoulder there.
Okay, we can trade rolls if you want. Brayden has a shoulder injury, so we have to go easy on his right shoulder. So that one's kind of hurting him. So here, goes for my loop choke. Whoop, there goes strong neck. Good. Good. One. Okay, again. Same technique. Is this okay on your shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're here. He goes loop choke. Goes strong neck. Yep, there we go. Good. All the way through back loop on my head. Yeah. Good. 2. Good. So we're here. Same thing. Strong. Strong. Go back.
Okay.
Let's start over. Here. Again. So here. Strong neck. Good. Roll. Good. Good. That was 3.
Yeah.
So again. So he goes loop. Nope. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Stop choking me, please. All right, one more.
Sometimes it's hard to determine which one's break ball, which is tapping.
Yeah. Well, especially with your head being kind of under me.
Yeah.
Not so easy to hear all the time, but yeah, here. Go ahead. Oh, strong neck, pop up. Oh, here. Oh. Good. All right. So that's variation 1 on the rolling techniques from here. Variation 2 is going to be the rolling bow and arrow. Okay, the total gym, if you prefer. So we're here, same thing. And I want to go here to the loop. He goes strong neck, pop up. This time his elbow is closed, so my arm can't get through here. So I want to grip some of his material here on his pants. I'm gonna put my head right here on his hip and roll him through. I want to make sure my head lands close. If my head's far away, I get embarrassed. So here, here, here. And now the finish is right there. If my head's too far away, I end up like this. And now he just rolls on top of side control here, or just completely gets away, right? So I look like an idiot. So I want to make sure I keep my head nice and tight to my opponent here. So again, here, from the Margarida, here I go loop choke. He goes strong neck. Pull your neck up, please. Yes. Here. Grab the pants here, head here, and I'll roll to this position. And we get to finish there.